All right.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
All right. Chapter 2:2. So I should have already unlocked multiple things from this. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I need to talk to Radagast. Here we go.
How's it going? Wolf, I hope you found the components we need to repair the Reese artifact.
Just one. And that's all we can find from the Temporal Rift.
Is such a powerful weapon destined to remain just out of reach? Where did you hear that word? No human should entangle themselves with the Ahamkara.
We all know how important this artifact is. Do we have any other options?
Morgren's ability has been kept secret due to its dangerous nature. Paracausal power that alters reality, capable of having unforeseeable consequences.
Oh, sovereign mine, may I suggest we use the hunting grounds? Turn this all into a trial.
The hunting grounds aren't stable enough. It's too risky to send anyone in.
Who better to be the forerunner than Wolf?
Very well. The hunt shall commence.
The hunt shall
But if
commence.
I sense anything suspicious, the trial stops.
Ever since we talked about it yesterday, I can't stop seeing my ragdoll cat as Morgren.
Welcome to my domain, where your endless dreams may be made true. My
How's he get that deep voice out of that little body, bro?
To reality, you need but have the strength of heart to burn your desire into the surface of reality.
I don't think I'm supposed to wish. From everything I know about Ahamkara,
I sense
pretty
it
damn sure I'm not supposed to do that, dude.
right
But
there at the front of your mind. A fallen heirloom, forgotten by time. Chasing it alone poses risks. I'll send you back for now. Gather those who share your desire. Bring them here. Offer your wishes, and I shall grant you what you seek.
There will certainly be no issues with that, I'm sure. Alright, let's get it. Pray wish list. Okay. Let's do it. We'll go Gwen.
Let's get started then.
Let's
No
get
need to
started.
waste time.
Let's get started, Guardian. All right.
I hear it. Memento mori.
Prescient Hex Guards.
No redemption. Only
There we go. We're just going all in, folks. I can hear the... Hey, good morning, Rose. How you doing? Did you already get all your daily gaming in? Nice.
Committing evil before me.
You could have that scent. Delicious. Such a wondrous flavor. Forgive me.
All right.
Lapse in judgment. Momentarily. What I sense within you satisfies my curiosity and that of my lord for the moment. As does the strength of your desire. That scent. Delicious. Such a wondrous flavor.
Not sure I like how he's talking to me right
A
now.
lapse in judgment. Momentarily. What I sense within you satisfies my curiosity and that of my lord for the moment. As does the strength of your desire. Hold the image of what you need in your mind. Wish into existence the forgotten detritus of a distant world. Take the fragments as if they were yours all along.
We have both components now. Let's see if Kavar can repair the weapon for us.
Let's do it. I want this damn grenade launcher, bro.
Keep busy.
I don't like that we can only get up to level 35 and I'm already 24.
Can you fix the weapon?
What? How did you? This is unexpected. I believed this weapon would be forever broken. Like the world it comes from. I would be honored to restore it.
Let's do it. Show us what you're doing, coward. Don't turn around. Perform for an audience.
It is done. Great creation of the Elixni, fragment of former glories. Honor this legacy, well-favored one.
Thanks, Kavar. The splicers won't know what hit them.
Now that we fixed the weapon, let's talk to Mu Ying about our next steps.
Echo, what's up, man? Getting ready for trials later. I didn't know you liked, I didn't know you were a PvP guy. Let's not do this right now. PvP main now. It's an interesting time to become a PvP main, man. I don't play much PvP, but I've been told that the seems like the sandbox is a little bit of a rough shape. You'll have to tell me how it plays for you. Okay.
We're taking back this world together.
Somebody's super hyped today, huh?
Monoliths fall. Form the strongest 6-person fire team and challenge Gauntlet Onslaughts. Okay. Hey.
Wolf. Still an unfamiliar name, but can't deny it fits. In its own way.
Sorry, y'all. I was sending a message to the Destiny Rising community manager because, excuse me, this is a code for like a D2 emblem, but it just displays automatically on your screen when you get in here. I feel like if they would have just had a button to show it instead of just displaying it, like obviously you guys are fine. Like I literally already redeemed mine, but bigger streamers, dude, you get in here, they go in here and they don't realize what happened. Like I didn't realize at first that's what that was, because usually the emblem codes only have these first like 9 here. So I was like, hey, is there any shot we can just not have these codes exposed directly on stream? Yeah. I mean, there's a variety of options they can do that are vastly better than that option.
Now that I think about it,
All right.
why am I the only one
Let's
with an
see here.
animal name?
Just trying to get my wits about me after the daily reset. All right, let's see here.
There you are, Wolf.
I heard you have some good news, Muying.
We've discovered
2 of 6 on the
strategic
Wolfpack, 10
communications
hours.
back
I have
online.
to recreate
A
it.
quantum tuner, a golden age creation responsible for quantum signal processing
Have you
and
sent
transmission.
an
The
invite to
core
all the
global
people
communication
that are in
technology.
there?
But finding it is the tricky part.
Sudwood,
All
thank you
so
for the
far have turned
subscription
up
on
nothing.
YouTube, man.
Now there's only one place left where we might find a lead. The data center on the outskirts of Jiangxi Metro. I'd like to ask you to sneak in there and see what you can find on the quantum tuner.
The data center? But that place was captured by the Fallen a long time ago. And with all due respect...
Don't worry, I've arranged a guide for you.
Abuela. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You might want to check your inventory.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, you're more than welcome, man.
I see.
Well, the terminals you're looking for are in the building ahead. Follow me. There are Fallen up ahead. I'll cover you from here.
Oh, will you now?
Wolf, there's a terminal here.
Sounds good. Yeah, Rose, if there's like I thought I saw
tried to restore the data
well,
here
Neo
and
was
found that
online,
most
but I
of
don't
it
think
dated
I don't know
back
if he
to
is now.
14 years ago.
14 years ago.
Something wrong, Ayuela?
Oh, it's nothing. Probably just a coincidence.
Can you find anything related to the quantum tuner?
I'll give it a try.
What happened to your mother?
Authenticate manually? Wait, what's that?
A program? Looks more like a game. And a well-coded one at that.
This interface is familiar. Try to move the pieces on the screen, Wolf. Every puzzle has a solution. Rotate these prisms so that the light can
Boom.
pass through. It gets a bit harder with
I'm a
each
gamer.
stage you clear.
Oh, we're gaming. Hacked.
We did it!
Ayuela, you seem kind of familiar with this program.
Well, it's similar to
Your mother? I don't think...
She disappeared when I was just a kid.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Zev, have
Zev.
you found anything useful?
This terminal doesn't have the quantum tuner's location.
I didn't catch it when I
But I
played in the
did
closed
find
beta,
it
but
that
I was
we can
cracking
use
up
the
when they
idea
said
to search
Zev's
for it at
name
another
was just like
terminal.
another name for
Time to go.
wolf. So it's Wolf and Wolf.
Actually, the logs show that a number of people have tried to retrieve the data here. But strangely, they stopped doing that 14 years ago. It's like they gave up or something.
Truth be told, this place is more like an abandoned battleground than a data center.
Oh no. The terminals in this room have been damaged. There's no way to extract data from them. What happened?
There must be some other clue as to tell us what went down here back then.
Huh. Perhaps we can check the holographic recording
Of
here.
course there's a holographic
Allow
recording.
me. Your intuition is right, Wolf. It appears these terminals were damaged in a fallen attack. Judging by their gear, it looks like it was Radagast's Lightbearers fighting against the Fallen. Looks like the Lightbearers suffered heavy casualties trying to guard this place. Wait, why did they suddenly withdraw before the standoff ended?
Because Radagast ordered them to retreat.
All right, Rose, that works. I wasn't sure. I haven't set up a wolf pack, so I appreciate you doing it, kind of taking that on.
Ayuela, you okay?
I think
You don't look too good.
once the time gates go down on like the story and stuff, I can see more people hopping in, getting that ball rolling. So
Data archaeologists?
In order to use Golden Age technology to restore Jiangxi Metro, those scholars snuck in under Radagast's protection on a recovery mission. But the price of victory was likely too high for Radagast, so he suddenly withdrew all the armaments. Without any Lightbearers to protect them, they had no choice but to halt the recovery efforts. My mother was one of the data archaeologists.
Data
I
archaeologists.
never saw her again after that.
No, I'm gonna play on controller a little bit this morning. Give it a shot, shall we?
Radagast sees things from a different perspective. He has to consider humanity's survival, our future.
Kevin Bowles, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, man.
Sometimes even I can't
Appreciate you.
understand some of his decisions.
Maybe. Now's not the time to be talking about
Welcome in.
We should move on and find the quantum tuner.
Find
This
the quantum
is
tuner.
One of the data archaeologists?
Go, Wolf. We must find out
Someone
what.
came in here after Radagast
quantum tuner.
retreated. Follow her.
I think I might be able to get this door open. Just a moment. Here, this terminal's working.
Let's do it.
It's the authentication program again.
This program is my mother's. There's no mistaking it. But what's it doing here?
The log shows hundreds of failed attempts to access the terminal. Oh, I've got it.
Damn, they were so bad.
The program's a firewall meant to stop the Fallen from stealing the data. It looks simple enough to crack, but the Fallen couldn't make heads or tails of it. Using the
Are the Fallen a little dumb?
same as the previous scan.
Because that was one of the easiest puzzles I've ever done, bro.
Presumably when Lord Radagast retreated. Hang on.
In case you guys were
Someone
concerned, I am
re-uploaded
smarter
the
than the
data
Fallen.
in the
Confirm.
protection program.
Confirm.
Alatio?
Confirm, brother.
Alatio? That's my mother.
Easy.
This date. It's when she disappeared.
Looks like Alatio still returned to the data center after Radagast
Alatio.
retreated, and the place was captured by the Fallen.
She came here and faced the Fallen alone? It was a brave decision. Heroic, even.
Maybe others would see it like that. But as her, she
Ayuela...
She devoted her entire life to a return to the so-called Golden Age, and that's how her great life...
Ayuela, I have no right to judge the history between Radagast and Jiangxi Metro, but... I believe that this wasn't the legacy that your mother left behind flourished 14 years later, and became the key to our fight against the Fallen. Countless mortals like your mother laid down their lives to protect the flame of hope. And it's thanks...
Maybe.
Sorry to interrupt.
Super
but I
emotional
found the
moment, yo.
installation
I wanna go
and
fight some
maintenance
stuff.
log based on the ID. The records show that it was sent to a higher level.
Can you find out where it is?
Unfortunately,
A large data center like this should have a centralized backup lab. Keep pushing. As long as we find a terminal that can connect to the data backup.
Alright, let's do it.
Looks like this is the lab where the data backups are stored. No response?
this terminal ran out of power a long time ago. Let's see if there's a standby power source here. We'll have to do a reboot, Wolf.
Uh-oh. All this noise is going to draw the...
Ah, here we go.
Wolf! Ayuela! Buy me some time!
Yeah, there's something about this game on controller, I'll tell you what, man. I just like being able to sit back a little bit. Like, it feels good on both, but like, just kind of feels natural there.
Got it.
Another puzzle. Boom. 5 big booms.
A blank screen? Did it fail? No. Wait, something's here. If you're an ally from Jiangxi Metro, then I welcome you. I am the leader of a team of data archaeologists from Jiangxi Metro, Alatio. I have uploaded and encrypted all of the data. The technology of the Jiangxi Metro guerrillas can help you decrypt it. Please use this precious data for good. It will play an irreplaceable role in the restoration of Golden Age civilization. I downloaded the encrypted data that Alatio uploaded. The guerrillas should be able to decrypt it and get us the quantum tuner's current location.
And let's give Mu Ying the good news.
Let's do it.
Wait, what?
We did it! Hold on. Not yet. Data...
It was specially designed by my mother. She once taught me how to use it. Here, like this.
Portal.
Data Warden. ICER...
Have you guys played
Message loaded.
the most recent Spider-Man games that came out on PlayStation 4 and 5? Spider-Man... I can't remember if Spider-Man 2 has it, but Spider-Man 1, like the new Spider-Man game, had little web puzzles similar to this.
Until I gave birth to you, Ayuela. You are my hope. I'm sorry that I had no choice but to leave you when
Dude, I played the ever-loving shit out of the Spider-Man 2018 game.
I had to keep
So
the light
good.
of hope alive for humanity. And for you, I believe that at some point in the future, you will be able to understand everything. Though the light of hope be faint, we shall shield it with our flesh
With our flesh and blood.
and blood.
Hope, huh? Was my mother one of...
Your mother was a hero.
Thank you, Wolf. I want to stay... I need some time as well. To...
She really said, Wolf, could you find another ride home, please? I'd rather you not ride with me.
You guys are back. Any luck?
The quantum tuner is being kept in some secret research base, and the data associated with it is encrypted. We'll need to decrypt it to get any answers.
This is indeed the data archaeologist's technology. Leave it to Zhong Wenbin. I'll let you know
Zhong
if there's any
Wenbin.
news.
We found
That
traces
might
of
be my
Alatio
first
in the
child's
data
name.
center, plus a message she left for
Zhong
Ayuela.
Wenbin.
Is that why you let her come along?
These past years, I've been wondering.
You
how
think
to
they
tell
just go
you
and
the
like
truth,
chat GPT?
But perhaps it was for the best that she found out on her own.
Rose,
I just
so
don't know if she'll be able to understand what
when I played the
she
beta, I
did.
played a male, like, I played
still young,
Wolf as a
But
a
one day
male
she'll grow up
character.
to be a great leader,
I played female this
just like her
time,
mother.
And there's just something a little unsettling at the very first thing you got to do is you have Radagast being like, hey, hop on the back of my bike. I'm like, all right, dude. Not the Boog Slugus. How do I mention someone? No Limits is on.
I'm not going to howl for you. The name's a metaphor.
All right, let's see here.
Leave, feel free to stare, but I ain't gonna give it to you for wolf, right?
It's time to
You look like a
duel.
wolf. Say,
Questions like that usually spell trouble.
oh, lighten up, would you? It's not like I'm about to throw you into some
Yo,
weird
what's
arena
up, Trey?
to fight aliens or throw down against other Lightbearers. Actually, yeah, that's not the worst idea. Just don't tell Scory or Donovan about it. Getting awfully tired.
Nothing, man, nothing.
In my style.
So, no fighting?
Not of the
Just paying for the
physical
consequences of
variety,
my
no.
actions of
But
yesterday.
as for the mind,
Leveled too high and did too many things, so now I've like
got a bit of competitive
preloaded. So
spirit in
a
'em.
bunch of my
Don't tell
tasks
me
for
you don't
today,
like
I'm just like
winning.
knocking out super quick.
Depends.
So
What exactly is this game of yours?
Ha ha! Why, only Haven's most popular pastime and the greatest invention of the era. Shadow Shaper Duels.
You mean the card game?
Hey now, don't look down on card games. They can make you a fortune or empty your pockets just as quick. And if you want to win, you need more than just a good deck. You need cunning. So how about it? Want to give it a shot?
you need cunning. Why not?
All right, all right, all right. Who's down for some cards?
Used for duels. mentioned before that field's divided into front row and back row. Cards need to play in a certain row to activate their special effect, such as this card. Play back row grants +1 power to a unit. Oh, target my unit. Okay. Jake, what's up, man? When played to the front row, grants +2 power to the unit on the right. Drifter ain't nothing. Drifter about to catch these hands, bro. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good luck, bro. Good luck. So I don't mind card games. I just don't like deck building. So like I don't care about any of this stuff right here. It's only I like the act of like actually placing the cards and stuff, but I kind of wish that it was like, hey, everyone's got this, because it turns it more into a puzzle game than like a, oh, I didn't set this up before properly. So yeah, that's where I run into as well, Jake. I'm just like, bro, I don't know if I'm just not smart enough. I mean, probably. Cool. Oh.
Looking to... was just wondering when you'd swing by. Woo! Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at you, future duel master. You're ready for the big league.
You're ready for the big league.
Now go out there, find some suckers, and and don't forget to pay me my...
Huh? But you didn't...
Go on, hotshot. Don't just stand there. Time waits
Good morning.
for no one.
Good morning, good morning. Good, how are you?
Oh, the weirdest, most fancy a brand new decked out sparrow or a new ghost shelter that your combat
Go
style.
fishing. Rail Creed, what's up?
Hola, Wolfie. How is everything going lately?
Pretty good. Can't complain.
Just
Happy
complain?
Friday.
Well, that doesn't sound
Friday.
good. I've got just the thing to make things better, though. Have you ever tried fishing?
Is that slang for something here in Haven?
No. Fishing as in catching fish. I've taken a real liking to it lately, so I've got all sorts of gear in stock. Here, have a look.
Whoa. You weren't joking.
Yep. Same voice actor
Anyway, have you ever heard
for
of
Drifter.
the 7 reasons to start fishing? It keeps you in shape, promotes the synthesis of vitamin D, improves your focus, boosts your confidence, keeps you in shape.
You said keeps you in shape?
Maybe. But that's not the point. The point is, give it a try. And you'll see for yourself just how wonderful it is. Here, go catch some fish. Dale.
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 Dale. Go catch some fish. Dale. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm under the water? What's your question? Oh, geezer. I like the question. I don't think Guardians can get overweight. Another card. Yeah, but I don't know. They're talking about Guardians in particular. Got to find the right fishing aesthetics. Tap or hold the reel. Dude, I'm notoriously bad at these. It's a little difficult on mouse. I'm sure I can fail it. If anyone can fail it, I can. I kind of wish it was a button on my... I wish it wasn't my left click. I wish it was like spacebar or something. There we go. Oh.
Life's like a Pandora's box. You never know what you're gonna get.
I already did go fishing.
Someone looks happy. You.
Oh, okay.
Starting to think.
What did I tell you? So do you feel your focus improved? Now come on, show me what you caught. Fantastico.
Fantastico. She gives me Dora the Explorer vibes. My sister loved Dora the Explorer. Like, she was in the perfect range for Dora back in the day. Fantastico! Oh. Can you say abuela?
You might want to check your inventory.
I got angler tokens. What do we use angler tokens for?
Oh, lo siento. I was too focused on these treasures here. What can I do for you?
I know. I saw that. But didn't they want... Weren't they a little particular on the type they wanted?
I'm kind of curious.
If they're anything like my cats, they're going to be very picky on what they eat.
None of your business. Just kidding. I know a rather wealthy zoologist who's preparing to build an aquarium. And these pequeños will help.
Plump fish only, yeah.
Now go catch some more fish.
Jake, have you already logged in and joined the wolf pack? Because if not, you should log in on your computer or your device real quick and do that.
For kindred spirits to find a more acceptable gathering space. Namaste, Lightbearer.
Namaste.
Hi there. I'd like to know more about
I actually don't know if you can. Rose, do you know how far someone you have to get? Did you already say that?
Radagast often speaks of you and your heroic deeds.
Well, somebody's becoming something of a celebrity in Haven.
She's right.
Oh, you have to get to 2-1. Oh, I gotcha. Never mind.
Many
Never mind.
folks have their eye on you.
I forgot you
Not
haven't
just
played too
Radagast
much,
and
Jake.
myself. Where were we? Yes. The clans. I call them wolf packs. Allow me to give you a brief introduction.
Wolf packs.
Yeah, I also noticed that when I said it out loud. Interesting enough, the wolf packs were named after Iron Wolves, the Iron Lord's adjutants. Back in the days, only Iron Wolves were entrusted with privilege of association. Now it's for everyone, but the name stayed. Lightbearers need a relatively private, secluded group and social space, one exclusively suited for various activities. You know, sparring, chatting, planning the next move, or simply enjoying leisure hours, fishing, meditating, and so forth.
The kind of places you're talking about.
This is not in the core Destiny timeline. Rail, this is this is set in a parallel universe, but it would be before our timeline. Like before our normal ghost. I'm sorry. Our like D1 Guardian was resurrected. I'm not sure how far, but this isn't technically the same universe.
For building their own private space. I call them the wolf dens. They're located in the mountains out.
Yeah. This game has a clan space, and it's what I've been begging us to get for yeah. I wish desperately we could get something. Like, I wish that's kind of what they did with the helm. I always said that. Like, let the helm be like a clan social space or just a personal place where I could go in and I could, like, put certain weapons up on the wall and, you know, display the seals and the titles that I've gotten, stuff like that. Let's see here. Okay, perks typically enhance a Lightbearer's relic. Yeah, but this mobile game engine is just fine. Destiny Risings. Are you drunk, Neo? Available all day, folks. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's see here.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
Bro, you chose it. Didn't she? She chose her own name. All right. I need to do
Guess what you're gonna find in your bag.
this one here. All right.
Mu Ying says he's done decoding the quantum tuner's maintenance log. Let's see what he found out.
No. Zev said that her name stands for wolf. The name Zev means wolf. And then she gives us the opportunity to
According to the maintenance log,
like, what
the
should I
only
call you?
remaining
So,
quantum
like,
tutor is now
how about
placed at
Wolf?
the Lanyue 5
It's like
research base.
I made a point of it
It's time to
yesterday.
carry on
It's
what
like
our
the
heroes
least
left
creative
behind.
thing.
Then what are we waiting for, Wolf? Let's head to Lanyue 5 now.
I'm afraid the situation there is a bit more complicated than you think.
My lord.
Greetings, my old friend. I'm glad to see you're well. Lanyue 5 was the most advanced research center at Jiangxi Metro, and the cradle of various cutting-edge technology and experimental equipment. Hence,
Yeah, it just didn't make sense because I was like, oh, wait, Zev means wolf.
To lock it down. No one is
So this is like a wolf situation. Yeah, young wolf. All right, let's see here. Imagine D2 being able to tell you on the indicator if something is above or below you, too. Forehead. Imagine.
Guess what you're gonna find in your bag.
Yeah, I saw a chest indicator in here. Alright. Let's get this shit. Hey, hello. He's goated. That's how it looks like when I pop those eyes on the DP boss. Smooth as butter, y'all. Smooth as butter. I'll get out of here now.
You might want to check your inventory.
Check my inventory. Dude, that's one thing. Rain, so I think that the PvP stuff, or Rain's the PvP stuff will hit on the weekends. It's not exactly a trial situation. It's called Iron Bar. But I don't think that there's PvP active in the game right now. Bro, why don't we just build a space elevator and then we don't have to risk people exploding in rockets when we send them up? Forehead. Just gonna put a really big rope. I'm gonna tie it to the moon. Yeah, I just,
Are you ready?
I did know that, Neo.
This
I
is
just
not
kind of
going
wish
to
that
be
they
easy.
had a, I don't know. It just seems like there's so many little optimization things that they could do better. But the engine's so
I won't
old.
ask you to fly
It's
solo
old and
on this one.
decrepit. The
If we
D2
secure
engine's
the
so
quantum
bad.
tuner, we could use it as an Ansible. Build a comms network for Haven.
Had some fights and shifting gates,
I
but
have
yeah, no
clue
pure
what's
PvP mode
waiting
yet.
for us inside.
No heat signatures. It looks abandoned.
Looks can be deceiving.
Let's hope you're wrong. We've got to hurry. Skiffs. When did so many of these pests gather here? We've come to the right place.
Come to the right place.
Think it has something to do with the splicers?
I'm not sure, but I need to figure out what's happening here. I'll look deeper into it. Meanwhile, you and Zev go find the quantum tuner. Keep your comms open. I'll be in touch.
Bro, I want to fight the Cabal. I don't want to fight the Fallen no more. Let me through, bro. Let me through.
Stay cautious. The Fallen have been entrenched here for a long time.
I don't want to fight the Fallen.
Fallen ahead, Wolf.
Huh. For some reason, I gotta figure out why my mouse keeps going off of this, like, the G shift thing that I have set up on it.
Lord Radagast, they know we're here.
You have your mission. Find the tuner.
You have your mission.
I'll take care of the rest.
This should be the control room.
Should be.
Wolf, I
Damn,
might be
bro.
able to locate the tuner through the terminal. Bingo! I found it. Marking the location now.
Bing bong.
What on earth is that? What kind of monstrosity did the Fallen create?
Ugly mother.
A certain explosion. Was that you guys?
The Fallen have built some kind of enormous shank.
That confirms it. My worst fears have come to fruition.
You mean the splicers made that monster?
Precisely. Avoid direct conflict with it at all cost. What's your status on the quantum tuner?
We found the quantum tuner at the communications hub, but we stirred up some trouble in the process.
Head to the hub. You can leave this trouble to me.
Bro, can we... So they're gonna put these things in the midst of combat, and then they're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna take up your entire screen while you're getting shot, bro. Like, what are we even doing here? Just pop something up on the right-hand side.
These alien bandits are biting off more than they can chew. I found something here. Let's rendezvous at the communications hub.
Let's rendezvous. Rendezvous, like, sounds like such a... like, seductive word. Like, far more than it needs to be.
What are those pipes doing here?
We need to find out.
Rendezvous. Oh, I got that goated hearing, y'all. I heard that shit.
This is the communications hub.
Except when my wife asks me to do some sort of chores or some shit. Then I can't hear.
Let's see if we can get it out of there. Wolf, I'm going to need protection until I can neutralize the security. Look out! These Fallen are equipped with optical camouflage.
A bruiser.
Security credentials verified. Deactivating tuner protection.
We did it! Now grab the tuner and let's scram.
Now grab the tuna and let's squam.
Wolf,
Oh my god.
it's that big shake! It's going to tear this place apart!
We gotta go, bruv. We gotta go, bruv. Let's go.
Hurry! That won't hold it for long.
Oh my god, I'm caught.
To get out of here before the other shanks activate.
They have that shit in Destiny Rising too.
Or more?
The Guardian's biggest fear is having to freaking run and not get caught on a... Okay. Okay.
Hurry! That won't hold it for long.
I'm trying to, bro.
Get out of here before the other shanks activate.
You guys put the freaking thing up on my screen and told me to mess with my artifact. I didn't do that shit. How heavy could this thing actually be that I have to run this slow? It looks like an urn.
Leave these marauders to me.
I also feel like, I mean, am I wrong? It feels like Radagast is the stronger individual in this instance. Like, don't get me wrong, Wolf is great. But Radagast is a big ass Titan, right? Like,
not today.
I'm trying, dude. Brother, I am trying. I'm running faster in the cutscene than I was in game. Yeah, just, yeah, Radagast, how about I hold on to the things?
This shape has gone haywire.
Wolf, shoot the weak spot to interrupt it.
I'm gonna try, bro.
Leave it to me.
Open up. Say ah. Say ah. Angelo411, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, brother. Welcome in, welcome in.
It shouldn't be able to get through here.
Looks like you shook it off.
Temper your optimism with caution.
Heights? These fallen aren't letting up.
Take them out then. We can't afford to waste any time.
Nothing pisses me off like them putting enemies that I can't continue to shoot when they're too far away. Trey, I bet you're a good little boy when you go to the dentist, aren't you, bro? He's back. Open up, brother. Open up, brother. Do you even floss, bro?
Chance to hunt down an Iron Lord. As desperate as they can seem, they are cunning hunters.
I gotta reload, bro. Yeah. You mean this floss hits the floss? Just hit the server cap again. Well, hell yeah, man. Did you play, Angelo? Did you play enough yesterday to like call? Like, I had a bunch of stuff already done when I logged in this morning because I played so much yesterday. That thing's an ugly motherfucker. What kind of, Angelo, what kind of phone are you playing on? Not me just spraying bullets. I like the idea that I get back to the tower and they want the after action report. Because you know they got to have inventory of like ammo and shit. And I like the idea of them being like, wait, you spent how many bullets on this one thing and you didn't even kill it? Frame drops on high quality. Have you messed around with like the performance settings, like dropping it to like better performance? Or I mean, I know that's not the option. Like you want to be able to use it where you want to use it, but I was just interested to see if you had done any testing.
Watch out.
Yeah, I mean they already have, man. It seems like the game is running really well compared to some of the other stuff too, like the alpha and beta. So.
Oh no.
Morgren. Morgren.
Lord Radagast, should you fulfill my restriction?
Just this once.
Oh, Lord mine, speak your wish.
I wish that machine following us would vanish.
Damn, you say he just has that in his back pocket?
Where did you make that thing go?
Disappeared. That is the Lord's wish. Beyond that is none of my concern.
The power of a wish is never given for free, and a price is always exacted. I only hope that all this was worth it.
Yeah, Angel, I agree. That like we did when I played this in the beta. I played that. I was like very impressed. I'm like, I don't know. It just was one of those things that was like, okay, they are cooking here. So there's some. Obviously, towards the end of the campaign, there are some sick missions, man, that I really, really, really enjoyed. So I'm looking forward to being able to get there. Head to the transmission room. Hand it over.
Integration successful. Activating now.
Error. Administrator permission required.
Wait. Permission required?
How are we supposed to gain Golden Age permission? What should we do? Can Zev hack it?
I wouldn't do that. Golden Age tech is beyond our full understanding. Any mistake could damage it.
Is there any legitimate way to gain access?
Do we know is the cap 50 tomorrow?
I should be able to
Also, I don't know that the raid's going to be in the game yet.
Fallen to nearly strip the metro clean. The only place that could exist in is
the space station at the top of the space elevator. Getting there will prove difficult. We'll need to fight our way up there from the very bottom of it.
How hard could it be? We're right below the elevator, aren't we?
If you are going into space, I'm afraid Jiangxi Metro in its current state can't provide you much support.
Wait, Wolf. I think I can lend a...
Come to your senses, kid. Do you have any idea what's up?
Come to your senses, kid.
Besides, you know we can't activate the elevator.
Is it broken?
It's not. The elevator consumes an enormous amount of energy to activate, which is supplied by a vast and complex automated power plant underneath. However, we found a giant fallen machine hold up there. It looks to be leeching off the electricity that should be powering the elevator.
Sorry. I wasn't saying it's not like actually the data is not there. I'm just saying I don't know that it's active in the game. As far as like going to be a selectable option. I don't know, it could be. But yeah, I know it's in the like the actual like files and stuff.
Unfortunately, you know as much as we do. You'd better consult that friend of yours, the one who's fluent in Elixir.
Okay. Dolma. Alright, we hit our bounties for the week. I really, really like playing Tan 2. Unfortunately, I've not unlocked a great set of weapons in either the beta or this launch here because I didn't play the alpha. But I really, really like that mindset, right? Like the flipping between and being able to just like, it's like a very quick and snappy way to play. So
Let's play with fire.
yeah, that's the other thing about it. It's just like a really cool, just everything around the Tan 2 sphere is just really cool. So No, I'm on the North American servers. See that indication that says unlocks at level team level 41 makes me think we're not going to get access to. That makes me think that we're only getting to 41. Yeah, Asterix, do you know though? Do you know what the cap's going to be for tomorrow?
You were here, Lightbearers.
What's it like being alone in your head?
Like, are we going all the way to 50 tomorrow, or are we only getting up to 41?
Hey, Geezer, back when you were still alive, did that thing start?
If it could, you
Because the reason I ask is yesterday the weapons that I was hitting when I was trying to do enhancing, this here said that it was team, or like said I couldn't do it until I hit above like the team level whatever, and maybe it's different weapons, different whatever, but this kind of made me feel like it might be 41 for tomorrow. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we can play more. Obviously, I want to play as much as we can. I'd love to beat campaign and stuff tomorrow. What's up, Bat? How you doing, man? How did DP go last night? For anyone who's not playing Destiny 2, that is a raid. I did not just ask an inappropriate question. Doom, what's up, man? Dude, I'm having so much fun. I'm just having a ton of fun, like playing this game and exploring. Angelo said sus. I mean, you ain't wrong. It is a little sus, but give me that.
Sword sharp, fire's hot. Let's go.
How did it go for you? Oh, you can't play it? Do you have a PC or anything? You could do the emulation side of it? He's goated. Now how do I get up there? He doesn't miss. Only problem is I don't know how to get up there now. I got you. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some testing. I have some more equipment coming in, or I have some more accessories, like mobile accessories, like the backbone, like a bunch of backbone related or backbone adjacent, like gear that can connect to my phone. I can kind of slot it in, have that. Yeah, there are stairs. What kind of phone do you have, Doom? We've had some people had trouble like on older iPhones, like old iPhones. This is the most people I've seen in a freaking public event in years. I got you.
That servitor's preventing me from opening the vault. Take it out.
Here you go.
Emergency refrigeration
Bye, Tess.
system activated.
Wow, talk about efficiency. All right, let's evacuate quickly. Darn it, Lightbearers. They're jamming our transmat program. We need to get the vehicle back to the initial transmat platform and fast.
Back when you were still alive, did that thing start?
If it could, you wouldn't be seeing it here.
You're pretty good at this looting stuff, haha. Don't worry,
Do you know
though,
why?
Lightbearers. Robbing from alien robbers isn't really robbery.
Let's go. Dude, yeah, there's been quite a few people saying something along those lines, man. Signal flawlessly deciphered. Here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of interest in it. I think one thing that's kind of good about it, at least at this point, is like it's kind of one of those things where you log in, you can do your daily stuff, and yeah, there's gonna be like you can play, like you can keep going. But like I think it's gonna be a good game to be able to just supplement other stuff, right? Like get in, do my dailies, you know, knock out whatever, and then go play actual Destiny or whatever other game we want to play, right? And have that ability to do that. And so that's how I could technically see this kind of fitting into my content. You know, and not always, I'm not always going to do my dailies on stream or whatever, things like that, but as we're in this heavy like content cycle, makes a lot of sense. So, and bro, that's what I'm just looking for, man. I don't need something that just feels like a freaking slog every single time. All right, 31. Bye, Bat. Pretty much like what I'm doing doing today, Destiny Rising today, and Path of Exile 2, League later. Yep. I mean, that's kind of where it's at. Like, you know, we're gonna hit what we hit here, and then once we hit the server cap for the day, you know, at that point it becomes a, well, we'll do, you know, see what the vibe is. I'm still working through Hollow Knight, so I'd like to get some more footage of that. All right, what do I need to do here?
Is there something new to do? You want to check it out? I don't care either way. It is quite lively over there. If you're curious, go take a look. Seems there's something new to do. You want to check it out? I don't care either way.
So I'm not super interested in Destiny Rising, but might change my tune if I could work out the problem on Steam Deck. Apparently you can use Mumu, but you can't use Mumu, but Android Deck or whatever can install it, but then crashes. Seltzer, I know that Jake here in the chat, he's also working. He might not be in chat right now, but I know he's also working on trying to figure it out on Steam Deck.
Your ghost's Umbrix Prime, worshipped like a god.
Wolf asks Kavar for more intel on their enemy. She obliges but urges Wolf to go in fully prepared. That's all I needed to know.
One step at a time.
Okay, so I got some more talent tree.
The light guides us, but we must walk the path.
Dude, I mean, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm having a good time. Obviously, you guys are hanging out with me, but I don't agree about it not being a fun desk game. I think it's fun to sit here. We were just talking, I'm not sure if you were already here in the chat. We were just talking, though, about the fact that, like, it just feels like a good stop in for a little bit and then play something else. One guy said, plays good on Pixel 9 Pro. Good shit, man. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we were just discussing, Seltzer, we were just discussing the, you know, whether or not we do the, you know, this turns into like, oh, well, we just log in for a little bit of time and then log out, stuff like that. So, which is kind of what I just want it to be, right? Like I don't really want it to be something that's like all consuming. I got enough all consuming shit going on, so. And I don't think I don't even have the quality cranked up.
It is quite lively over there. If you're curious, go take a look.
Yeah, like I can go max. It's gonna cause my device to heat up and lag. You think that will happen on my PC? The 3080 Ti.
You want to check it out?
It probably will, honestly. It probably will. Yeah, I understand, Seltzer. I understand what you're saying. Like, not like wanting to give that a shot. Or like having an ideal way to play.
Tan, I heard someone say they saw you destroying public property in Jiangxi.
That wasn't... I swear that wasn't me.
But that's kind of the nature of the balance of it all, right? You know what I mean? Like, being able to only have characters with certain weapons gives you creative choices, and that also sets a situation where they can balance things a little more appropriately. But if you end up in a situation where everyone can play everything with every character, kind of like we have in D2, like, there's greater expression over there. So here's what I'll actually say. Destiny 2 has the potential for greater expression of build crafting and everything. Guess what does not happen? Guess what happens in Destiny 2? And I'm as guilty of it as anyone. People go to YouTube, type in, what is best hunter build? And they look for whatever the most recent build that comes out is. And everyone puts that on. What is best Titan build? And they spam that until. And bro, I've been doing it for years. We have all been doing it for years. Yeah, you want whatever the most efficient method is. And I'm just as guilty as anyone. I'm not judging anyone for it, but that's just how we are, right? You don't, we act as if we want these grand build crafting methods. But reality, all we want is to know what the most efficient way to get this shit done is. And that's fine, because that's fun. It's fun to optimize and fun to be the best at our craft, right? Like the best at what we're trying to do. But we also really love acting as if, you know, not having the ability to use everything. So I know that's not necessarily what you're saying. Like, I think what you're probably saying is like, well, I would rather be able to have like a situation where I could run TAM, but I could run like auto rifles or something of that sort. Well, and I can see that, but I think being able to have to make a choice, play into a character archetype that kind of just like plays to, you know, kind of plays to what we're doing. So that's my take, though. I'm not saying you're wrong. Just Yeah, that's kind of how I'm viewing the game as well. It's just a nice little break from Destiny 2. I enjoy playing Destiny 2. I play it every single week. Usually I play it every single day. But it is good for my mental health. For my mental well-being to take some breaks sometimes, so. The shoulder's so bad. Let's do here. Yeah, I love D2. And if you just found my channel due to Destiny Rising, bro, my channel is built on the back of everything D2. So like I'm not the guy to like shit talk and like act like I hate D2. That's not in any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying that I'm in a situation where I just want to, I want to take a break from time to time, so.
I'm prepared to face death. Are you?
Gravitational collapse. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I've mentioned this multiple times. I don't want to rant on it again, but guys, like, this is what I do. This is what I do for a living. That's why I hope you guys can understand. Like, hey, when there's a new Destiny game that's similar, that's in an adjacent thing that's getting a lot of video views and stuff. I hope you guys can understand. Like, I'm gonna make videos about it and stuff. But just know, I still love Destiny. Like, I ain't going nowhere. We're playing Destiny. We're setting up we're doing a 5 feet raid this, either this weekend or early next week. Like, we're getting in, bro. Like, I'll probably play Destiny today on stream. I'm just trying to hit this weekly cap. But the truth is, like, I'm trying to make this sustainable. Yeah, I'm trying to make this a sustainable venture for me. And so far it has been. So far I've been making a lot of progress. Seen a lot of channel growth. Things of that sort. So I appreciate you guys who do support and stuff and allow me to remain optimistic, because Seltzer, I like what you just said. It's like, well, it's nice to be like, have someone that's optimistic for or towards the game, but it would be way more lucrative for me to be super negative on the game. So yeah. Oh, I'm with you. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Destiny 2 is one of the best games that's ever been made. Like, for what it has done. But, dude, it's kind of like anything in life. If it weren't for people getting involved, everything would be easy, right? Human beings make things complicated. The decisions of human beings makes things complicated. So a lot of the conversation around like the things that are bad about Destiny, it's like, well, yeah, someone made a decision. It was a bad decision. They probably, like, no one's going to go make a decision off the rip that they think is going to be bad. Like, no one's doing that, right? Everyone's trying to make the best decision they can for the situation they're in. So at least that's my hope, I would hope no one in their right mind would be like, oh no, you know what would be best here for me to just fuck up this call. Seize the moment. Yeah, honestly, Rose, that's a pretty good way to think about it. The people enjoying the game are too busy to be complaining on Reddit. I'll be honest, sometimes constructive criticism, like you'll see like DMG or different people, they'll get online and they'll ask for the constructive criticism. Sometimes that shit doesn't get heard though. Or at least we don't find out about how it gets heard, right? Sometimes it's the people that are yelling the loudest, and that kind of sucks. D2 PCs, all I play. I get bored when I play anything else. Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes I'll get that way too, man. I'm like, I don't know. I want to... So let me go back to the constructive criticism. Sometimes we try to give constructive criticism, right? And then we don't hear about how it comes back because they probably like put it through proper channels. And sometimes, dude, you just gotta bitch and moan. Sometimes you just gotta make a stink about something to get anything done, or to find out that anything was done about it. You know what I mean? But that's not who I am in my core. Like, I'm gonna try to be as constructive as possible, and so I just have to understand. I have to understand that, like, hey, I'm just gonna trust that some people they're trying to do the best they can. As long as I do that and trust that and believe that that's going to be true, then, you know, we got to go from there. So, but yeah, there are times where, one God, to your point, like there are some times where, dude, like I'll log in, and then obviously now that I'm making videos and stuff about the game, like I'm like, well, I could be working on something Destiny related, and if I did that, then I would, you know, if I play something else, it's like, well, am I actually making a smart like business call or whatever? Yeah, that's true. And I'm not even saying that like it's not constructive criticism just to be negative. Like you can be negative and constructive. But sometimes you just got to get in there and like kind of like raise a stink, so to speak. Be like, well, fuck you, Bungie. You know, like I don't know, the people who do that. Unfortunately, like a lot of times, like when there's enough of that, they're the people who actually get like publicly responded to. Now, it might not be a good interaction, but. Things are spicy, folks. Damn. Yeah. That's the other thing too, Rose. Like it's cool to be like, I don't know. They do it so often. They put out these massive like lists of changes they're making, and then they revert everything that's negative that people bitch and moan about. Yeah, there's been a lot of there. Like I had heard that there was like a lot of negative sentiment about some presumed changes that were coming from the beta into the live game for Destiny Rising, and then the dev preview came out the other day, and it was like so positive. I was like, holy! I just wasn't expecting it, right? Maybe because I'm just so used to the Destiny community just hating everything that Bungie ever says. Just we love the game so much, spend so much time and money. We want it fair, and they cut off at that point. Don't fix things, just patch. Yeah, I can understand that.
They won't be sitting pretty for long.
If I stand right here, no one can see me.
I hear it.
Lou Hoffman, thank you for the subscription, brother.
The funeral bells have sounded.
Trey, what's up, man? I mean, brother, it's a Destiny game. There's gonna be a little repetition in it, but so far I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling a slog of repetition, right? Like we have all these like 9-based activities, then we have the Ahamkara-based activities, and then we have the brand new patrol zones that have everything on there to explore. Then you got card games, you got fishing you can do, all these different things. We haven't even received the Sparrow Racing League or PvP. You got Shifting Gates, which is like the best version of Gambit. You know, all these different things here, man. So there is another Trey that is over in the YouTube chat. Dude, so I played through the story during the closed beta. We have not received, we can't do the full story yet. They kind of have things gated just over like a couple of days worth of progression. But I genuinely love this story, especially how things like wrapped up. So, dude, I would say if you like Destiny at all, you should at least play this game enough to play through the campaign. Because we complain a lot that we don't like the stories in Destiny and we don't like those things. But then we're not giving attention to like genuinely good campaigns. So anyone who complains about the story and then I ask them like, well, did you, or they're like, well, we don't get any new content. I'm like, well, did you play Destiny Rising at all? No. Okay, well. Now I understand if you don't have a device that can play it, like on your phone or something like that, that's fine, but.
Memento mori.
Yo, Cuban, what's up, man? T Jackson on YouTube, or I'm sorry, on Twitch. Thank you for following. Trey from Twitch. Oh my God, we're gonna have the Treyception across the board now. I appreciate you coming over. If anyone else on the YouTube side is enjoying watching but wants to come over to Twitch and wants to help me, give me 3 more followers on Twitch so I can reach 500. 500 followers on Twitch, that'd be so sick. Or anyone who's watching currently on Twitch is not following. Drop a follow. Oh yeah, they probably haven't even heard the Prime sub spiel, have they? So y'all, if you do not know, every single month that you have Amazon Prime subscription, you have a free Twitch Prime that you need to give away. And if you don't give it away, guess what? Jeff Bezos is going to keep that money. He's going to do something silly with it. Jeff Bezos is going to take that money and he's going to send Katy Perry to the moon or some bullshit like that. So guess what? Here's my promise to you. If you go over to Twitch and you subscribe to the channel using your Prime sub, hey, if you don't have Prime, you can still subscribe over there. You can subscribe. But if you use that Prime sub, I'm going to turn around and I promise that if I get enough Prime subs, I will go to the moon. I'm going to take me a little JBL speaker with me and I'm going to hold it up high. Don't talk about the physics of it all. I know sound doesn't travel well in space, but I'm going to hold it up high and we're going to listen to Deep Stone Lullaby while I'm sitting up there. If you don't know what Deep Stone Lullaby is, look it up. It's the best song that's ever come out of Destiny, in my opinion. Right under that is the Grasp of Avarice theme song. So guys, that is my spiel. Send me to the moon instead. Infamous SSJR. Brother, if you're looking for a clan or if you're looking for a wolf pack in game, I got one for you. Make sure you hop in the Discord, discord.gg/SaxPlaysGames, and then you will get asked in the intro section. You should be asked the question if you're playing Destiny Rising. That will give you the Lightbearers tag. Inside there, Rose, in the Twitch chat, she has initiated and started the Choir of Some clan. So then Infamous, you should be able to, if you don't already have the Lightbearer role on your thing, you should be able to scroll up to the top part of the Discord. Like on that left-hand side, you'll see a little section that says channels and roles. And then once you click on that, you will be able to, add, hey, say, yes, I'm playing Destiny Rising. And then you'll be able to join up, man. Okay, I got this done. Harmonize weapons with relic abilities to unleash greater power. Once activated, the Lightbearer's weapon will work in tandem with their relic abilities, upgraded to enhance faster. Okay, so I got to get to 19,910. Oh, so I don't have the elemental fruit. Okay, so let's do... All right, let's see here.
My light strengthens me.
We're taking back this world together.
Don't worry. I've got the light shows us to bear its power.
You might be interested in this one.
Here we go.
But together, we rise. That's the end of that.
I bet you are ready for some new stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you guys are watching and you need a wolf pack, just go ahead and you can drop your... Rose, what is the easiest way for you to connect with them? Do you need them in the Discord, or is that something that they could give you something in chat and you could get them added?
I am the Inferno.
One God, thank you for following on Twitch, man.
Light surges within the blade. We are the light. Mark target eliminated.
Okay, I got you. So it says as long as they have it unlocked, they should be under pack preparing. Does that mean they can just find it? Find the Choir of Some pack like freely? Gotcha. Okay.
Mark target eliminated. Blade of light. Priority hostile down.
Nice. There we go.
The verdict rendered in flames. We're fighting for a better future. You're
All right.
That's done then.
Let's see here. So I need to upgrade a character's weapon mastery once. I think I already tried to see if I could do that. So I would need to have at least one more solar elemental piece there. Excuse me. Okay. So let's do this quest here to begin with. Let's flip over to this.
Tan, I heard someone say they saw you destroying public property in Jiangxi.
That wasn't... I swear that wasn't me.
Circular area of the shaft. I'm sure I like that, but yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. Guys, you got to keep an ear out as you're playing through these missions. Keep an ear out for the various lumiflies.
My fire will burn bright.
Here it is. They like doing those little cubbies for it. Defeat servants of Oblix 7 and Vandals. Overload the nurturing loop. Connor Love, thank you for following the channel, man. You've put us within striking distance of 500. Only one more follower on Twitch, y'all. Anyone who is watching on either YouTube or Twitch and wants to be number 500, it's now your chance. Nice. Thank you for coming over, man. Welcome in, brother. Damn. Damn. L Spades 2378. Thank you for being follower number 500 on Twitch. Appreciate you very much. Very, very much. Thank you so much. Started from the bottom, now we here. I do, brother. Rains from YouTube. Coming in hot. Rains, thank you for coming over. I understand you guys have preferred platforms to watch on, so obviously that's never an issue. It makes my life easier to stream on both platforms because I don't have to worry about re-uploading the footage to YouTube afterwards. I used to have to do that, so. But for a lot of people, Twitch is their preferred platform, so that's why I like to be here. Here we go.
We still have plenty of time. What's our next move? I didn't ask you, Parasite.
Guaj Poppy. Characters you enjoying so far, my man. So Gwen obviously, Gwen is fantastic. Big fan. I've always loved Wolf. I've always loved how Wolf feels. I think that he's a fantastic primary protagonist for the campaign. I understand some people don't like playing hunters. They want to play one of the other two classes, but be able to do that. But Tan 2, what I'm rocking right now, Tan is my favorite character that I'm playing so far. So I like the ability, flip back and forth between the abilities quickly, giving us that expression of power in choice, just the extra flexibility, you know what I mean, going between the two modes. So yeah, Tan is my favorite so far. How about you? Is Tan your choice as well? Ning Fei and Jolder. Yeah, I know that. I know Rose in our Twitch chat, she really wants Jolder.
All obstacles clear. Ready to reach for the stars?
All right, let's see here. What else do I need to do?
You'll have plenty of time. What's our next move? I get lost.
Trey, your time's coming, brother. Your time's coming. All right, let's see. Oh. Some sort of character. Okay. My first duplicate Kabir. Viceroy. Okay, so I did get a Kabir. We got one more 20% off normal draw. Let's check it out. Oh, hey, there's some gold in there. There's some gold in there. Let's see what happens. The Thick Evening Mist. Dude, this right here, this incandescence tuft is triggering to me because I have a white ragdoll cat and this is what it looks like all over my damn floor every single day. I have to vacuum every day. Get his tufts of hair off. Bro, it's like triggering. All right, here we go. Who we got?
This is my
Oh.
day off, but I guess I can do a little punching. You want to play?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I got 2 new characters.
But also the pursuit of justice and peace.
Zwan Wei. I did not expect to get Jolder. I'll be completely honest. Did not expect that. I was actually kind of hoping it was Tan again so I could just like double back down into it, so. All right, we're doing one more. No gold this time. We don't gotta worry about that.
This world is entirely
Okay.
new to me.
Hadn't got one way before, but now getting
Remains the same
multiple.
as ever.
Lots of bright dust. Another Viceroy shell. Okay, I got 3 individual pulls here. Getting close on this Ikora card. Okay. Interesting. So, I was actually wondering about the cards as well. It's weird that they have this card thing, but then like there's a card game inside of here as well. It's like, okay. Oh, okay. So the cards here grants random rewards of different rarities based on the following probabilities. 50% chance to get rare rewards, 36 for legendary, 12 for mythic, and then 2%. So let me get out of combat real quick.
What's our next move? Let's go, Tam. We still have much to do.
Okay, so it just drops all of them, which is fine. Where do the decals go? They just get dropped onto your characters?
If you're really so bored, there's bounties on the bulletin. We still have plenty of time. What's our next move?
Yeah, I don't think I know. Or not think, I don't know.
If you're really so bored, there's bounties on the bulletin.
So like I have an Ikora card type thing.
Arc energy.
Fighting the end fight is not a viable long-term plan.
All right, let's keep moving on this here. I mean, since they're at 99%, I might as well.
Let's go, Tam. We still have much to do.
Wow, talk about efficiency. All right, let's evacuate quickly.
Emergency refrigeration system activated.
Hey, Geezer, back when you were still
Darn it.
alive, did that thing
Lightbearers.
start?
They're jamming our transmat program. We need to get the vehicle back to the initial transmat platform and fast.
I mean, they're all in the back half of this thing. I might as well just do it.
The Fallen really thought a few reinforcements could stop us. All they did was set themselves up for an even bigger loss. Well done, Lightbearers.
Okay.
We still have plenty of time. What's our next move? I didn't ask.
Chris Tifa, what's up, man? Game is doing well. Dude, we are gaming, trying to hit our max out for this day. Hit our server level max, man. So, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. Trying to find where I need to go for the space elevator thing.
There's bounties on the bulletin board.
Tan2 first pull, brother. So it was my second set of 10. So I think it was like my 12th pull technically. I don't know if we count the pulls of 10 or if we just count, you know, if we count each individual. So oh, yeah, I actually didn't unlock him. I didn't unlock him in the beta.
I am immortal. We still have plenty of time. What's our next move?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with all the quote unquote lingo for the game. So like when people start talking about like polls, I'm like, okay, do you mean like your first set of 10? Or do you mean like literally your very first roll? Cause that would have been wild, brother. But still, your first 10 was sick.
Let's go, Tam. We still have much to do.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. We are in space,
I
though.
need some time to adapt to this. Even my breathing feels different. But yes. All right. Let's get moving. Where's the control room?
Right here. Let's go.
Look at that glow on the horizon.
Maybe watch your step instead. The power supply is in good condition. The mainframe should be nearby.
If the power's still working, does that mean
Do you mean the, are you talking about the pinnacle energy cap? I'll be honest, man. I think having a better understanding of the game and then seeing how it fits, how it's going to fit in the grand scheme of,
What's this sound from above?
Fallen
like,
ships.
this game with other games that we're trying to play, I don't think it's going to be as big of an issue. I think the main issue is, like, if you're trying to mainline this game and you run into situations, and they also made some changes, because I think one of the issues that they had in the beta with it is the fact that you basically would get nothing for running certain activities. But they changed it. They outlined for us in the last dev insight piece before launching the game. They outlined for us the fact that, like, you will now get at least some base rewards if you don't use pinnacle energy, whereas before you basically got nothing. So
Authorization data acquired. Back to the elevator now.
yeah, at least being able to get something, man. Yeah, probably. That sounds like this. That sounds like Destiny.
We got something else from the system, too. It looks like the Splicer's plans for modifying the space station. But they were all in a language.
Okay.
I could only guess.
We can have Kavar decipher it when we get back.
This ain't a good situation, folks. No! This should be a triumph for falling off and dying in space. So you guys want to have kind of a morbid conversation? So this is what I was just thinking through. Okay, so our guardians are in armor, right? So we're presuming that, I mean, we can, while we're on land or on a structure, we can move, we can breathe, we can walk through. We can walk through space and be just fine, right? What happens? What would happen if your guardian
There, the elevator. We made it.
started falling through
There's no
space?
way Jiangxi Metro can withstand an invasion of this scale.
If your guardian
We
falls
need to
through
buy them
space,
some time.
they're not going to be dead.
We can use the
They're just gonna
authorization
be
we just
falling.
got to temporarily lock down the elevator. Hopefully,
So
it'll slow
for
them
your
down.
ghost to resurrect
Lord
you,
Radagast can come up with a plan.
don't you have to be dead? And does that mean that if our guardian falls through space, they would have to do something to themselves to make it so that ghosts could resurrect them. I don't know. It's very dark, but I just was wondering. It's kind of crazy to me. I'm getting bullied. I load into Haven and first message I see. Got Jolder. I'm set. Nice. It's funny. Hand it over.
Wolf, did you find anything in the space elevator?
One thing at a time. Let's see if the authorization works first.
Of course.
Admin identity authorized. Quantum tuner activated. Restoring global communication network.
We did it. After all these years, the communication system is finally back online.
Auto fall detection. Why is this cutscene so much lower resolution than all the rest of them? It's like they forgot to up-res. They exported that at like 240p, bro.
People of Jiangxi, you're safe now, but this security you feel is not permanent. We temporarily thwarted the Fallen, eliminated their advanced troops, and restored communications here. This is a great step, but the war is far from over.
Yeah, bring them on.
Sovereign, Bungie doesn't have anything to do with this. They've just licensed this out to NetEase.
Our enemy will not take this lost line down, and I'm sure in your hearts you
Bungie didn't make this. They might have a couple of people advising on things lore related. No, you're good, man. NetEase is the company that makes this. So Chinese company, Chinese made, same company that makes like Marvel Rivals, things like that. So
a safe place where humanity can come together and survive once and for all.
Haven, the city's outpost.
yeah, no problem.
You'd all be welcomed there.
What do you mean? Are you telling us to leave our home?
But we're on a roll. Why leave now? Are you keeping something from us?
I'll go. Trusting Wolf, well, trusting Lightbearers might not be a bad thing. As a native of Jiangxi and a guerrilla, I know better than anyone the harsh weather, the lack of supplies, and the alien invasion. Trust me, I'm the last person who would want to leave. But that's exactly why I must. I'll be the one who leads the way. I'll make sure anyone who follows, especially mortals like us, finds a safe place.
Especially mortals like us.
Moving is an important choice, and I want to make sure it is the right one. One day, the people of Jiangxi will no longer live in fear.
Thank you, Mayuela.
You owe me one.
Dun, 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 dun. I would imagine I'm getting close to that level cap.
Where is it? Can you retrieve it now?
You might want to check your inventory.
Raise any 3 characters to 20,000 power. There we go. Nice. Okay.
Just what you're gonna find in your bag.
Okay, so I think I need to go do... I need to get an elemental fruit. Let me see here. Ah, it's locked till I hit 71, bruv. All right, so I need to do golden chest for singularity order. So I need to clear within 10 minutes. So let's go knock this out real quick. That should push us up to at least we're nearing that 35 mark, right? Like very close.
Good looking group. Let's go make a difference.
Once we do that, once we hit that, we'll probably break. Because I got a couple of things I want to work on. And it feels like a natural place. So put a lot of work in this week. Guys, I got a stat. I got a stat from some of my analytics for the last month. I put out 63 videos last month. 2 of them were edited by someone else. Your boy's tired, y'all. Your boy's tired. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy for the growth we've seen, but it's not an accident, right? So I appreciate you guys for always understanding when I need to take me a little siesta. So right now, Guaja, I'm basically just running what I need to fill out my like handbook, like things, so move through the chapters and stuff. The grinding that you can take place though is if you want to go through and look at your various triumphs and titles, you could go through and do that. But the main thing I would suggest is to just go ahead and start working on your like Jiangxi Metro reputation. You can do that because that's something that you're gonna have to level up. So like that's what I was doing last night when I stayed on. And then anything you can do, because you're gonna have to level up your various characters and stuff too. Like you'll need multiple characters on your team leveled to certain levels or certain areas. So go and look and see, okay, what is the cost gonna actually be? Typically in my experience, like if you have an activity, like I'm doing this like singularity, like whatever it is right now, if you like, this has 3 levels of rewards you can get. If you do it under 10 minutes or whatever, you can get the highest tier. So if you've done any of those and you did not cross in 10 minutes, you can always go back like I am right now, knock those out. Self-awareness 25. Thank you for following on Twitch. Ooh, doing Tan's mission. Hell yeah, man.
Back to business.
This is Destiny Rising. So this is not Destiny 2. This is the Destiny mobile game.
Be careful.
But I'm playing it on an emulator right now. Yeah, the game is very fun. If you like Destiny, you should for sure check out the campaign. It's currently time gated. They're doing they want us to kind of use over a couple of days. So if you haven't hopped in yet, but you're interested in it, you may give it a couple of days. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be 2 more days. So like I think tomorrow we're going to be able to get through a large portion, and I think we're going to have one final day.
Back to business.
Your boy's cooking this thing right now.
Going in. No problem.
That'd have been so much easier now that I understand what I'm doing. I kept thinking that this was before it opened up to be a portal, I kept thinking that was one of the balls I had to like throw the thing at.
Be careful and be smart.
There we go.
Among them, delight.
Be careful and be smart.
And stay down.
I do love how there's like tooltips and you can click on anything in the game essentially and find out what it does. You can find the sources of it, how much you own. All right.
You might want to check your inventory.
So then when I go here, and it says I have one, you can see I have a little chest icon here. Click in on it, and then I can just choose which so I want solar fruit for this here. Just gonna upgrade this new light handbook here. So now I'm away. Hakon, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm finding that, you know, honestly, I'm not nearly as upset about like the daily level caps. I think it's kind of nice that we have a little bit of like flexibility, and it's not like, hey, oh my god, you have to just do everything at one time and just rush. Like it's kind of giving the ability to see other things. Like if you want to keep playing, you can do that. So not everyone feels the same way, but I just maxed out what I can do there. I'm under the level by 1. How are you enjoying it, man? Sounds like you're enjoying it with the fact that you are already maxed out for the second day. Yeah, I've been live. I'm literally about to hit 3 hours. I've been playing the entire time. And I'm on my way, right? I'm on my way to the next thing, but I think I'm actually gonna stop there for a second because I want to play on my phone a little bit today to try it out. But that's good. Now, Hakon, do you have a lot of normal Destiny experience? Like, do you play just Destiny in general? Few thousand hours. It's kind of a funny way to say that. I understand what you mean, but that's fair. I could see that. Okay. let's see here. Yes, so I have a wolf pack that I am in, but then I have a there is a wolf pack in my Discord server that Rose has initiated for us, Rose in the Twitch chat. So if you would like to join, you can go to the wolf pack search inside the game, and our wolf pack is called Choir of Some. We are the #1 Choir of One fan club. That's the name that we have for our Destiny 2 clan. So just figured we'd run it back with the same name. So possibly, probably not a cult. All right, so that one's done. I've not done a finisher training. Use 3 finishers. Nice. Okay, let's see here. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do at the moment. I could do more, but I don't think I want to. So I think, guys, what I'm gonna do for right now, I got a couple videos I'm kind of cooking up, things of that sort. So if you guys are on the YouTube side, you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got a lot more things going on. Tommy, let's see here, man. How you doing? Oh, so you may, if you just got on, you may have to progress a little further. I think that Rose had put in our Discord, had put down towards the bottom. Let's see here. You have to reach chapter 2-1 and complete the Heroes Trial 1 quest. So Tommy, that'll be the first thing you want to make sure you have here, chapter 2-1. And when you go under here, you'll have one. Here, I can actually go back to it. This Heroes Trial 1. Once you have access to that, that should grant you access to the pack system. There may be a guy inside the in the tower you have to talk to, but you can also, in Discord, Tommy, you can drop your you can kind of drop your user ID.
You might want to check your inventory.
This here, and once you do that, there's a friend codes section inside of the Discord, and you'll be able to do that. So guys, I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm gonna go work on some other stuff. I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm gonna chill. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Great weekend. I'm sure I'll be on tomorrow for the daily reset. So I appreciate you guys. And until next time, be blessed, y'all. Talk to you later.